Well, it's
Seven now. Just going to tell you that. Yeah.
Players Championship
Gary gets right for the
22, and
bullseye
it's moves right on to the big game.
25.
Semi-final between James Wade and Gary Anderson.
Outside, Gary's won the ball.
Well, it could be a game that could be played at any stage in the last 20 years, really. They've been at the top of the game for decades, these two. Gary Anderson gets us underway. See there the format changing, getting longer at this stage of the competition. First to 7 now has been first to 6 for the whole of the day up to press.
100.
And it'll be an extra leg first to 8 in the final. Who'll be in it though? Will it be Anderson or will it be Wade? You'd say on the basis of what they've produced so far, Anderson has produced the better numbers, but Wade has been typically tenacious in battling his way through to this stage.
100.
Anderson has already been in a Pro Tour final, Players Championship final in Leicester this year. That
60.
was Players Championship 3 on the 19th of February. He lost to Ryan Searle. He averaged 108 and change, Gary Anderson, and got beat 8-7. He'd won in Wigan the week before, beating the same opponent 8-5.
140.
So one of 4 winners so far in Leicester: Doby, Noppert, Searle and Heta.
89.
Now Wade can't finish, can't find the first treble. Didn't get a chance to go on with it.
65.
Gary Anderson wants 72. Another single to leave the top of the shop. Lovely finish. Gary Anderson goes one up. And this, the records show, is the 63rd meeting between these two ace Aerosmiths. Gary Anderson has won 36, 6 draws and 20 victories for the machine, James Wade. Winner here will go through to the final and play the victor of the other semi between
140.
Christian Kist and Connor Scott. Both playing extremely well today. Saw Scott on the streaming board here in the previous round. Great game against Malas Rasma, very enjoyable.
100. $60. 180.
Oh, lovely darts from James Wade. Firing now. Certainly up to his maximum game this year. We saw that at the match play against Ross Smith.
$69.
I can barely believe he's missed, but it won't matter unless Anderson can reel in the big fish here. It's on. Perfect from Anderson to leave the bull.
135.
It really was not threatening the target. James Wade back for double six.
Game shot.
Pins it this time, levels the match. And already looks like we're going to have something of a thriller. The way these two players are playing. Look at those averages already.
100.
Well over 3 figures. Blistering start from both men.
60.
Anderson cram another one in.
140.
And plenty to aim at to the left. James Wade now hunting down a maxi.
100. $131.
Well, we saw Gary Anderson have a go at the bullseye at the end of 170.
91.
A 130 bid could finish with a bullseye, but not, I feel, with James Wade out of finishing range. Anderson has time here. Consider his options. To set it up. May use the ball.
65.
Halves his score, Gary. Wade here, again considering his options.
100.
Outer ball. Finds it for tops.
Game shot.
Gary Anderson nails it to go back in front.
$140.
Anderson with the advantage of throw in this match. Who knows how
100.
important that may prove to be come the final analysis. Wade needs to find a break, but here his priority first and foremost is to get the hold to level up. Does not want to get broken here to go 2 behind early on in the piece.
100.
Pressure is on Wade to find a break. Anderson, of course, would love one to give him some
100.
added insurance.
$100. $85.
Wade's leg to lose here.
$65. $120.
In terms of quality, it's possibly been the most mediocre leg of the match, but that won't worry Wade if he wins it on double 8. Yes.
Game shot.
Two each.
180.
And Anderson kicks off leg 5 in swashbuckling style.
95. $180.
Well, now then. There were 3 9-dart legs in the European
100.
Tour in Hungary on one weekend. Not this time, but the priority, of course,
41.
is to win the leg, and that's what Anderson's after. Great setup play
171.
from James Wade. Won't matter here. 2 at tops. Well, it matters
80.
now because Anderson has missed 2 chances to go back in front, and Wade with an outside chance that's becoming better by the dart.
75. Game shot.
And Gary Anderson. A little bit of faffing at the back end of that leg, but it doesn't matter now.
$140. $100. $60. $137. 140. 100.
So 2 big finishes on offer, and Wade with the first attempt, which comes up short on dart 1. Now he needs to be just a little bit careful, because that dart means that he's still away from the finishing line.
54.
Panicked.
140.
So Gary Anderson is waiting on double 12 unless Wade can take this out, and it's on now. Probably would be typical Wade, and it is typical Wade.
And again.
$91.
Gary Anderson was waiting to pounce on double 12, one of his favourite targets, one he's won the World Championship on, and James Wade said, "Not today, Gary." 07 combination.
100. 100. 55. 29.
Remember, first to 7 at the semi-final stage.
140. 180.
And that now makes things very interesting in this 7th and possibly crucial leg. 15 for tops for a similar finish to the one Wade took out in the last leg, but Anderson cannot ice it. Wade wants 92. So the treble 20
80.
80 scored, yeah.
leaves double 6. And James Wade with some trademark James Wade finishing. And 107 followed by the 92 in consecutive legs to go from one behind to one in front with a break of throw, mind you.
$140. 95. 95. 100.
Now Anderson is the man hunting breaks of throw to get back into it. The roles have been reversed.
137.
And it's a long shot that we'll see a break of throw in this leg because James Wade
96.
has controlled it. Good for double 12. Oh, that would have been a sensational trio of finishes. And he will be back for double 6, Wade.
60.
Double 3.
6.
Just opens the door, but only slightly. But it's on here. It was a long shot, but now it's a strong shot. And
Game
Gary
shot.
Anderson smashes in a magnificent 150 outshot after James Wade squandered multiple darts at a double. Anderson gives Wade a taste of his own medicine, makes it 4-all.
85. $140. $59. $180. $139.
Well, now the match very much in the melting pot. James Wade got himself in the position where he wanted to be, but unable to
99.
capitalise upon it.
$180.
Oh, Gary Anderson, the maximum, the best he could do was leave double 19, but
Yeah.
all the doubles are the same size.
62. Game shot.
Gary Anderson proves the doubles are the same size by hitting double 19.
James, yeah.
5-4, Anderson. Both players still averaging well over 100 here in this high-quality contest.
100.
When you see how well they can still play, you wonder why they're both ranked outside the top 16 these days. 23 Anderson and 18 Wade.
46.
Seven 180s between them, 4 of those
60.
to Anderson. Anderson's 150 finish, the highlight of the match, which levelled it up at 4 apiece. And now is there a surge from Gary Anderson
100.
to get to the winning line? But remember, 7 required to get to the winning post now, as opposed to 6 earlier on in the day. So the format's extended, which gives Wade a little bit more
91.
wriggle room at this stage of the match with a leg behind.
$100. $95. $140. Yeah, 40 scores. 64.
And he's had one stab at this so far, didn't hit the double at the back end of the combo. And it's on again here for Gary Anderson. Tops again. Perfect this time. And Anderson, with a 150 and a 115 in the space of 3 legs, has now got clear breathing space and an average of 106. Wade's 101 being dwarfed. And he's now
140.
on the brink of defeat here, Wade, because 2 behind, has to win the last 3 and has to overturn a deficit at the start of this leg, which has been fashioned by Anderson's 140.
85.
This looks like it could be the beginning of the end here, because Anderson has caught fire.
140.
Consecutive 140s at the start of a leg that James Wade must win.
$100.
And could he make it 3 on the trot?
100.
The level ton, though satisfactory as far as Anderson is concerned as he edges towards victory. And another final appearance
58.
on the Pro Tour in 2024. Tops.
Game shot and a
Yes,
match.
Gary Anderson.
Gary Anderson.
With another three-figure outshot. Goodness me, 3 ton plus finishes in the space of 4 legs from Anderson. 150, 115, 121 to wrap it up. And Gary Anderson defeats James Wade in a high-quality battle by 7 legs to 4.